Alrighty, where were we? Empty, empty, empty. I discarded that. Anything in the caskets other than bones? And the dark journal. The journal of Illantoth. Six Nightle, 1371 DR. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing, this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. Oh, so is this the person whose cellar this is, who owns the apothecary above? Interesting. I have not heard the word Thay since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Illantoth. I don't really know how to pronounce that. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home. Not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death, with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life? That prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. I have not seen a familiar, that's an issue. This will take time. Will the Zulkirs find me before I can bring her back? Oh, who are you trying to bring back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. Yeah, well, unfortunately, they got me. I'm obsessed with a particular book, so we've got to find the Necromancer's book. Well, we haven't finished checking this joint out. When will I find a better bow? Wait, that's a long bow. I only have a short bow. What's the difference? Range is the same. Heavy. What does that mean? What does heavy mean? See, I don't know. And I can't find out. How do I find out what heavy means? What does heavy mean? My range attack is still the same, so it can't be that. I don't know. But finally! Something that does a little more. Yay. Am I supposed to just like knock on every casket? Oh man! Yeah, I think I will. I think I... Oops, will. Thanks. So I became right. Yep. Yeah, I'm getting to the tome. I'm getting to the tome. Haven't quite made it there yet, map. We really need to go sell all our stuff. I don't need that. Nothing else kind of here. Oh, we still haven't figured out. That's what I was supposed to be using for my bonus actions. Like, there's something that Gale needs to use his bonus actions for. What is it? It's the moss, to figure out what the hell the moss does. Because I don't know. And I want to just test it in case I do things incorrectly. Oh, are we going to enter this mirror? This is a passageway? Oh, it is too. Ornate mirror it is.
Speak your name.
Repeat the name from the book you read. Illantoth, probably. Tell it your name, half-elf. I'm Ara Silverleaf. Examine your appearance. Examine your appearance? Oh, my reflection. Well, we'll repeat the name from the book.
My master is no filthy half-breed.
Well, that's a shame.
You are not Illantoth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Okay. Yes, I'm an ally. I'm an ally of your master's.
Only a true ally of Illantoth may pass.
How do I prove?
Of the Zulkir known as Zastav.
I don't know. Did he like him or did he hate him? I think 7 years bad luck sounds like a fair trade for smashing you. Oh my gosh. +3. I'm a little cautious because of this exclamation point, strangely enough. I'm going to pick that one.
You are no Zulkir. But are you wise?
No?
Tell me, why might one use balsam?
Oh, no, we read it in the book. I read a doctor's journal. He used balsam to clean a wound. Yes. Or I can just go straight to Ranger. I use it to clean wounds out in the wilds. Yes.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
He wants wisdom. I'd see the ones I love. I'd look for whatever spell will rid me of this worm in my head. I'd see my enemies suffering. Am I supposed to be picking an option that Elon Toth would pick? Or am I just supposed to be honest? We may have to reload if I can't get through the bloody mirror. Yeah, let's get rid of the worm in the head.
You seek to survive. You seek power.
It's what Elon Toth sought.
Be welcome.
Yay! Made it. Didn't struggle at all. What are you talking about, guys? Anything in this doorway? I'm hitting my alt button in case you're wondering. Oh my. Oh, that does not bode. Oh god, they're gonna kill me. Found the book. Don't think we're gonna survive to get it. Long rest. Right here, in the middle of nowhere. Holy shit, a sylvan stone found where the Feywild touches the material plane. These crystals are warm to the touch, as if they've been basking in the Feywild's ever-setting sun. Man. Can it buy me a better bow? No, it cannot. Okay, I see nothing else up there. Let's go down and hope we don't die. Oh, you can go away. Basilisk oil. Administer as a bonus action. A thick grey oil swirls slowly in its container. Extracted from a basilisk's gullet. That sounds dangerous. This oil has the ability to turn petrified flesh back to its organic state. Are those gargoyles going to petrify me? Oh, that does not bode well. Scroll of Featherfall. Sure. The Collectanea Rubrum. Compendium of Dark Arcana. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmutating metals and recipes for weapons of war, but more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Well, we know that. And the logbook? Moonhaven logbook. Sorry, I was trying to see if we were in a different location, but we're still in the blighted village. The book is filled with pages and pages of observations, tracking travellers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. Elisus, 26. Oliver Singe, merchant. Oh, that's a day. Apologies. Arrives in Moonhaven. Oh, it's a village called Moonhaven. Departs the next day. Kalashite. Stranger. Name unknown. Passes through. Not Thayan. Rashimi. 3 men in black armour pass through. Not Thayan. Hackett. Journeyman. Passes through. Not Thayan. Raid. Black armoured soldiers. Some damage. Not Thayan, but dangerous. The book's key gem has gone missing. As in, you need a gem to access the book? Familiar ordered to watch my apprentice. I don't know who your apprentice is, and I still haven't come across your familiar, though did it die when you died? Probably. Singe. He's the merchant. Passes through. Doesn't stop. Familiar reports apprentice disappeared near well. Will observe. So do we need to find a well? Back up top. Raid. Same soldiers as before. Townsfolk taken. Smoke on horizon. Raid. Oh dear. Doesn't sound very good. Oh, it wants me to go this way. No, it does not. It wants me to go that way. Is that the way out? Yeah, never mind. Okay, I can't use that. This thing's a little creepy. What have we got here? Research notes. Notes detailing a series of unholy experiments. What's this message going to be about? Anything? Oh, no one cares. Work. Raised dead. Failed. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Reanimation. Failed. Came back as ghoul. Had to kill again. Speak with dead. Failed. Answers unhelpful. Clone. Failed. Needs living tissue. I like how he's actually going through every single dead spell he knows. Reanimation and clone. Failed. Had to kill both ghouls. So he multiplied the ghouls. Love it. Resurrection. Failed. Why? Magical curse. True resurrection. I've reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Oof. Oh, can we maybe use the book to get rid of the shit in our head? Hammer. Thanks. Oh, I thought it would at least offer me a bone. How rude. Crystal ball. What does it do? Am I going to pick it up? Yes. Yes, I am. It looks very heavy. This is not ideal. Oh my god, you're getting so many scrolls. I have better start using them rather than my own spells. I have a bone to pick with you lot. Why are you not giving me bones? I mean, I don't want it, but you know, the least you could do is offer. It's only polite. Fringe Philosophy Volume 4. Oh, there. 5, sorry, totally says 5. The publisher's note claims this volume promotes magical theory too radical for the mainstream. This excerpt is attributed to High Artificer Thora Bryn of Baldur's Gate. I suppose they seek to silence me, believing that an artificer, whatever, of the High House would not stoop to publish in any volume outside of the great Gondian journals they so diligently guard. Oh my gosh, English, apparently very difficult in this moment. But they forget that I am not so grand. Before I lent my name and my knowledge to the High House of Wonders, and all the marvels therein, I was naught but a lazy farm girl who liked to look up. And that was how I first saw them, the slow and serene earth motes, entire mountains migrating through the sky above. It was later I learned of their origins, of the ancient Netherese empire that fashioned them, of the residual magic so potent it sustained them still. The wizards of Netheril? I'm going to say Netheril. Netheril carved marvels out of the mundane, lifted the earth aloft for industry, for sport. It was later still, after I earned my place at the High House, that I learned of the long shadow Netheril cast along the evolution of our craft. That their great flying cities fell in folly and flames does not diminish the wonders they wrought, and the stubborn aversion to studying them, to learning what they learned, is the very antithesis of Gon's teachings. Yes, many of the catastrophes inflicted upon the centuries were fruit born of meddling with Netherese seed. Yes, their last shining bastion fell into shadow, their lore twisted into Shah's dark and destructive designs. And yes, I say again, whether the High House will sanction it or no, to study the very flame of creation is worth it, even should the fires consume us. Look, I don't disagree, because I can see where you're coming from. But you have to also understand that there's probably some danger in doing so. What does this get me? Nothing, it's just a design. Sorry, I thought it was another arrow like that. Okay, no, that literally looks like an arrow. Well, I mean, that was an interesting read. Nothing else. Antitoxin. Mine. Empty potion bottle. We don't really need one of those. Nothing in the fire. A landscape. A bit. What? We just yank a painting off the wall. Ooh, it's actually worth quite a bit. Keep. Now I have to start, like, stealing paintings wherever I go. I get more devious than I knew by the minute. I really can't search that. Wow, I feel very chip right now. And this too. Inkpot? I don't think it's worth much. Alright, well, don't die. Wait, aren't these chests also worth stuff? So I should take them as well. Oh my god, I've got so many things. No, it's not. What a shame. More marks. Are you considering there's more passages? What's above me? Where is this light coming from? Okay, well, I don't have enough spells and we're all going to die. Remains until fully rested. Creature may use as a bonus action to reapply. Ooh, I can reapply my hunter's mark. I so can. Oh, I don't have a key. Okay, the brazier's just lit. Is it because I'm standing on that? Probably. Can you unlock it? Otherwise I'll just attack the damn thing. I'm not opposed to doing that. Hey guys, back up. We're gonna quick save again. because these bloody gargoyles are going to kill us. Okay. The minute we step through, can we make sure everybody's inside?
The Necromancy of Thay. Sounds ominous.
Can everybody please get in this room? Terrible placement, but sure. We still don't have the gem for this book. Read. It is not too late. Okay, get ready for it.
The book is locked tight with no visible
star in.
keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
So we need to go to the
You
well
try
and
to
follow the
examine the
apprentice's
book,
trails.
But the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Thank you, Shadowheart.
That looks terribly heavy.
The webs.
Why don't you let me carry it for you?
I have my fair share of experience with dangerous books. I'll take that off your hands into more prepared ones.
We're all under the influence. Everyone's okay, we've bugged out. Everybody wants to have the book. Except for Shadowheart. Okay, let's load. We've encountered a bug. Yeah, I think we'll have to go back up top, find where this well is, and see where the apprentice ended up. Did they fall down the well? Is there a secret passage beneath the well? Is there even a well, or are we just using this in conversation? I don't know. But I'm still waiting for these gargoyles. Should I get the gem before I do this? Can I even find the gem? Is another question entirely. Or is it all just a red herring and I'll never find the gem? Oh my god, these load screens. It's bringing back memories of Dragon Age Inquisition, which is usually a good thing, but not when it's related to the load screens. Okay, let's do this again.
The book is locked tight with no... You try to examine...
Curious. Why don't you
That look.
I have my fair share of experience with dangerous books.
Here we go. Tuck the book into your pack. Put
take
the
that
book
off your
away.
hands into more prepared
Leave the book
ones.
be. We're in combat. But I'm not in combat. The door is locked behind me once more. Can you please unlock it again so that I might get out? Can't reach destination. Who am I in combat from? I don't really know. Except that it probably has them. Did I enter it? I entered it myself. How did I? Oh, because I hit space to try and skip the scene. God, no wonder I was so confused. So we've got the book, but we can't do anything with it.
The book is locked tight with... You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare...
Put the book away. Okay, well. Let's go find the well. Powerful tome. Okay, we found the apothecary's ledger. It mentioned some rare plants stored... Okay, no, sorry. We found a strange and powerful tome. The Necromancy of Thay. What should we do with it? Destroy it. Evil is inscribed on every page of his book, but all evil has a weakness. There must be a way to destroy it, or unlock it. The book is locked tight, and the mechanism isn't shaped for a key. Maybe some kind of stone would work. The owner of the tome mentioned a key gem. Could this be the secret to unlocking the Necromancy of Thay? Probably, but I'm still going to look for that, You said that your assistant had it, did you not? Oh, that wasn't the book. What book had it in here? No, that was just the soldiers. I don't remember which book had the information about the assistant. Oh god, is this marker going to follow me? Yes, it is. Okay. There was no other way to depart that I'm missing? Do we go in here? Is this where we came? No? Which way did we come from? I don't recall. But... Ah, we can get back in here. If I could just figure out how to open the door. Oh, there's totally a lever. Wow.
What do you
Sorry,
need now?
mistakes were made. Oh, I need to talk to you. Okay, well, let me just get out of this shithole first. Gale, I swear, next time we're in battle, you need to remind me. A rusted key. What's the key for? It's the key for the door that I just lockpicked. Got sidetracked. Don't know what I was saying. God, it must suck to not be able to see. Lol. And out we go. Do you want to check out the crate? Don't know if I've touched it. No idea. Alright. So, I think we need to find the well. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. I also think we need to be taking a long rest because my magic is a little iffy at the moment. Before we do that though, let's just get out of that little space. Astarion, let's have a lovely conversation.
You again.
How does someone become a vampire exactly?
Simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. They're obedient puppets.
What happened to your sire?
In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free.
Oh, and you didn't get to do that step. You'd have to drink Cazador's blood to be free, even though I don't know who Cazador is.
Free and a true vampire, capable of creating my own coven. Yes.
Is that what you want?
Although, I'd settle for just killing
There we go,
the
much
bastard.
better.
I wouldn't be a true vampire, but I'd be free of him.
So is that in the... Once the full game is released, is that our mission with Astarion? We need to find this Kadaza or whatever his name is? Whatever his name was. I've never heard the name before. Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past?
I want to know this name.
I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family.
Tsar family.
Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands.
Well, that's because they created you, I would say.
I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Can we go kill them? I'm sure I'd get joy out of that. So about last night.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
His body language. Absolutely not. Maybe later. I need to know how we'll feed you in the future. Just a warning. Try that again. I'll destroy you. Maybe later?
Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can
Well,
promise you
that's
that.
a shame. What do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has
Yeah, that's what I
control.
was thinking.
Body
Once
and soul.
you lose it, you're pretty
I
fucked.
return to the
So
shadows.
while you still have
It's
it,
grim either
we need to
way.
kill Cazador.
So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
So we need to kill Cazador before we complete our mission. We have other options, better options. I understand the appeal. You're trading one master for another. You'll be slave, by the way. No, I understand the appeal.
I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our
Exactly,
options
which is why I'm looking for all these healers. We can't afford to not look for any of them. Okay. Does anyone else have additional chat as a
Something the
result
matter?
of his... Nope. I assume Gale will be the same.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
No fun options. Right. So, I did say we were going to long rest before we look for this well. So... Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Let's get this out of your inventory. Gale! Gale! Get this out of my quick slot bar. It's clogging it up. Look at it all. Wow, we need to stop using your spells and start just going through these because I've just got too many of the bloody things. Okay, now this looks ridiculous, but... Oh, you still have potions. Poison. You'll never use it, but whatever. You can have that as well. Rum. Who was having the rum? You were having the rum. God. That shit's heavy. Oh my god. That's the basilisk oil. There. That's what I was... Oh, the antitoxin. Yeah, whatever. You've got fire breath? Drinking this potion grants the ability to exhale fire once, causing 4d6 fire damage to a target within 30 feet. Oh my god. Dear, you need to use that, okay? Use it. I have a spare longbow? Hold up. You've got yours equipped, don't you? I have a spare longbow. Dude. You should be using that. And that doesn't affect you in any way? Doesn't seem to. Alright. Okay, it's still wide, but at least it's not cluttered. Well, we need to find this well. Can we take the mirror? Nope. Ain't that a shame. Okay, a well. Well! Found it! And stop looking, guys. Alright, can I get down the well? Is the
Apart
next
from an
question.
overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Throw a coin here. Oof, this is gonna go well. Huh, get it? Yay!
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Climb down the bucket rope. I hope it uses acrobatics and not athletics.
Best not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
Right. So, this is where we go take a long rest because there are apparently spiders ahead and that is less than ideal. Gale has something he wants to say, interestingly enough. What is it, Gale?
Ah, there you are. How did you enjoy my dear stew this evening? It's an old family recipe.
It was delicious. I didn't have any actually. Oof, the shade. Should have kept it in the family. Oh my gosh. I'd love to do my next playthrough as just an evil bitch. It would be very, very entertaining. Everybody would hate me. But by God, I'd be amused. Wait, if they don't like me, will they leave my party? Because that can happen in Inquisition.
Good. I tend to season it with spices from Karator, but given what's available to us, good old Rosemary had to see us through.
Yes, well,
Not that
on
I
the
mean
road.
to regale you with my culinary exploits. There's actually something quite different I'd like to discuss.
Yes, what is your personal quest? By all means, why so tense all of a sudden? Whatever it is, make it brief, bruh.
We've been traveling together for a while now, and during those travels, I've been observing you. I want you to know that I like what I see. The way you diffuse the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you handled Nettie when she poisoned you. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Thank you. It's very gratifying to hear. Enough flattery. Where is this going? Can't say the feelings mutual. Oh my gosh, who do I want to romance? Oh my god. I like Astarion a lot more than I thought I would, sorry. When I saw him a bit in the gameplay trailer, I was like, vampire, I'm not picking vampires. And, you know, the whole pale skin, I know he's drow, but I was like, whatever. But he's so funny. But then there's Gale, and it's like, if I play this again, because as I said, this is only the first third of the game. So if I play it again, I'll probably choose a different class and race because there'll be new ones to choose from. It doesn't mean I'm going to choose one of the new ones, but there are other options. So I'll probably just make a new character and yes, have to do all this again, but whatever. Different class, it's going to feel different. So I'd be romancing a different character and actually being able to have the full romance at that point in time. If I choose to play this mega bitch as a character, which romance option would I appeal to if I chose those options? Shadowheart probably, because it'd be very cold. But I don't think you can romance the females as a female. I haven't looked into it, so I don't quite know what their gender preferences are. But I kind of really like Astarion. He's funny, but if I'm playing the nice, kind person, then this is the only time I'd be able to romance Gale. I Let's just hedge our bets until we can no longer hedge our bets. It's gratifying to hear.
Now I need you to place your trust in me.
What do you need?
Our journey together is bound to last a while still.
What do you need?
As such, I feel compelled to speak. I say this because there's something I desperately need. But while I'll tell you what that something is, I won't tell you why. I have to ask you to agree to this before carrying on this conversation.
You sense secrecy and danger. Use your tadpole to probe Gale's thoughts. Yeah, I think when I play the evil person, it's going to be full illithid, full using these abilities to probe people's thoughts and make the most of it. Yeah, actually, we should do that on the next playthrough. No, it's unfair to demand blind faith in you. No, I agree. I'll be doing it regardless, if I can, in this part of the game.
I see I did well to trust you.
It's only a portion, so I don't know how much we can do.
To the matter at hand. You see, I have a condition. A condition different from the tadpole, but just as deadly.
The only way to appease said condition is for me to take powerful magical artifacts and absorb the weave inside.
It's been days since I last consumed an artifact before we were abducted.
Okay.
It is time. And by that, I mean it's imperative that I find and consume powerful strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Okay, what do you mean by artifacts, though? And what do you mean by consume? I'm going to assume magically consume. Tell me more about that condition of yours. Where are we supposed to find the kind of artifacts you need? What happens if you don't consume any artifacts? So Astarion wants to suck blood, and you want to suck magic. What's next? I love it. I wish I could do all of those, but I don't think it will let me. Where are we supposed to find the artifacts?
You've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession.
It's the book, isn't it?
That one right there.
It's the book. No, not the sword of justice. Oh, well, I guess Lae'zel's not part of the party. I think I might do like a full melee party. That won't really work because we need ranged attackers. But yeah, we should really put the fighters in next time. Maybe I'll be a fighter so I can just go in and smush people. You can have the sword of justice. I'm not playing with Lae'zel.
Thank you.
You are not getting the book though. I draw the line at that. Damn, it means I've got to find more artifacts. Sorry, Lae'zel.
I can feel the storm abating. Yes, this will keep my condition in check. For a precious while.
Can I ask the other questions now? How long will that precious while last? I think, wow, she looks happy. She rarely looks happy. I think I should be reimbursed for my efforts. Oof, this is what regret feels like. Yeah, Lae'zel's gonna be screaming at me.
It's hard to predict the effect any given artifact has. But my condition is hardly a patient one. Rather soon I will feel it stir again. Like a distant thunder sending tremors through the soul. I will need to consume another artifact before the lightning strikes. There's no choice but to find more.
Keep your eye off the
As
book.
luck would have it, Faerun is full of them, though I do feel obliged to point out that items of power tend to be in the hands of the powerful. There'll be danger involved. For great cost.
This is so intriguing. What on earth is his condition? Danger, wouldn't have it any other way. So you're saying I need to risk my life for you. When I acquire powerful magic items, I'm not so sure I choose you over them again. Well, it depends on the item, to be honest. I can tell you right now I don't care for all this wild gale chase. Huh. 2.
I know the allure these artifacts hold. I understand their value and their power. All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. But if I may be so bold, it's for a very good cause indeed. I hope I can count on you.
Just to keep you alive. Wow. So my relationship must have improved with these guys, but it hasn't improved with Shadowheart.
Something the matter?
I want to talk about all that's happened to
Fine.
us.
What's on your mind?
Jesus, I don't know. What are my options? You must have thought about stowaways. What do you do if you actually move tadpoles? Yeah, well, we've already... can we ask her these questions again? We've already asked her these questions. She's still not going to want me to get to know her.
To say
yeah.
You'd like to pry a little.
Okay.
You do seem like the type, I must say.
Okay, well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm learning about you with each passing moment.
Okay, well, I'm so glad we had this chat. What about Will? Where does Will shack up? Oh, he's over here. doesn't really have anything he needs, and we're just ignoring her. Hush! You okay, Scratch? Why have you been so active? Or hyperactive? This is a really awkward spot. So every single time I pet him, Gale, Will, and Shadow Heart approve? Of course Astarion and Lae'zel don't care. That's a cheap way of getting acceptance with them. Very cheap. Alrighty. Let's rest. I've got spiders to fight on the morrow. And that goes fine. Mm-hmm.